Yo, what is up? Gonna quickly jump in here to ask you to check out my official merchandise on sale now. Each design has been created by me myself, with new designs being added each quarter, and I'm really proud of these. Some of my favorite designs are the Just for Tonight hoodie, the Promise tee, the Barker long sleeve, and of course, the Noise beanie. Not only these, but I have tons more designs and products currently available. Spend $35 or more and you'll qualify for 10% off. Spend $55 or more and you'll qualify for 15% off. So be sure to follow me on Twitter as well for any merchandise updates, including designs available for a limited time only. All links are in the description below, and I hope you enjoy this video. What is up there? Welcome to a brand new video on 414 Anime. In today's video, we will be explaining the Curse series and its power from the rising of the Shield Hero. The Curse series is an amazing addition to the overall lore and what makes Shield Hero such a badass show. It really adds an extra layer to the story, particularly in, of course, Naofumi's case. There is so much detail within the Curse series that I'll probably make separate videos, so make sure to smash that like button to see more Shield Hero content. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when new Shield Hero videos go live on the channel. And of course there will be spoilers here, so just a heads up. So with that being said, let's roll intro and get straight into the video. The Curse series is a set of additional weapons and abilities that are tied into the legendary and vassal heroes and of course their weapons. They can only be unlocked once the user has reached an emotional state or level that is equal to that of their own oblivion. A point where their own heart has conjured such a stain of blackened emotion that this power awakens upon their broken psychological state, granting them extreme power in return. Now, what is interesting here is that though the Curse series is this insane thing that gives amazing new power to the user, it is actually meant to be somewhat of a defense mechanism for the broken state that the wielder has unfortunately found themselves in. And I like that about the Curse series. Of course, it's something that can cause, absolute devastation to both the user and everyone around them, but at its core, it's something to protect the wielder whilst they're in this very vulnerable state, to protect them from further turmoil or damage, if you will. I don't know, it just seems to add up for me and makes perfect sense. It almost shines a different light upon the Curse series and makes you look at it in a different way. Another thing that I think is a super awesome concept for the Curse series is that it is based and founded around the 7 deadly sins. And no, I don't mean the anime, but that of the named cardinal sins. That of lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride. Now, this has of course been done multiple times within anime, the previously mentioned 7 deadly sins. Full Metal Alchemist has done this too, but this surprised me with Shield Hero in terms of I just didn't see it coming and what else that it meant for the series, not just for the story, but for the other characters too. I'll go into the users in a little bit, of course, but I just needed to make that point there. To understand the Curse series' power, let's look at Naofumi's case with the Wrath series. He unlocked after the insane amount of discrimination he was victim to because of trash and bitch, and of course the event of the duel between him and Motoyasu where he was cheated out of victory and ultimately lost, losing Raphtalia with it. This caused Naofumi to seethe with a rage that burned from the very depth of his body and the absolute core of his soul, meeting the Wrath series requirements and unlocking its abilities. Now, while this was certainly not a fun time for Naofumi, this aspect and twist the series took with the Curse series becoming unlocked really opened my eyes. The idea of this system allowing Naofumi to be consumed more and more by hate and by the despair these incidents were causing him, giving us viewers a look at what was to come in terms of power and a possible vengeance story was just, really something else. Of course, we would have to wait, a few more episodes to see the Curse series fully take over, and man, it wasn't disappointing. Anyway, I digress. Let's talk about its power. So, the Rage Shield undergoes evolutions over time, giving Naofumi new abilities and even more power. Starting with level 1 and Curse Burning, which are ferocious flames that are activated upon physical contact. These flames are not your average flame, these are Curse flames, and they will cover a very wide range as well as reduce healing effects. Strong holy type magic is probably your only option in defense against these flames. 2 more skills are equipped upon the first level of Rage Shield, and these are seriously no joke. We have the Chain Shield attack and then the epic Iron Maiden. Seriously, man. Seriously seriously, this is just insane. The combo attack here is Shield Prison to trap the enemy, then Chain Shield, which impales them with spikes, and finally summoning the Iron Maiden that will descend upon the Shield Prison and engulf it within its many deadly spikes. The door then closes and deals an incredible amount of damage to the enemy, which in many cases is more than enough to kill it. Just thinking about the moment Naofumi first used this in the second wave gives me the absolute chills, like, my god, bruh. The downside, of course, with this combo is that it completely drains Naofumi of all of his SP. Let's also not forget the jet black dragon armor that was unlocked when Naofumi activated the last memory of the dragon that was slain by Ren. The anger and humiliation of its defeat was added to the Curse Shield, changing its appearance to that of more dragon-like and also leveling it up to Wrath Shield 2. The next level up, Wrath Shield 3, came in the battle of the 4 legendary heroes against the Pope, where Naofumi was able to control the core of the Dragon's Wrath, giving him full black armor, as well as the ability Blood Sacrifice becoming unlocked once Naofumi had generated enough anger. Blood Sacrifice is a real nasty one, and as the name suggests, requires blood sacrifice. However, that blood must be the user's, Naofumi's in this case. Not only this, but his stats are all cut by 30%, apart from defense, of course, because he is the shield hero. Though this happens to Naofumi, this is seriously no fun for his target either, as the sacrifice is certainly not in vain, as a huge steel bear trap forms under the enemy and repeatedly mashes them till death. Again, scenes that just left you absolutely jaw-dropped, man. Now, the Rage Shield does undergo a couple more levels up, but you get the idea of the Curse series power at this point, right? Now, while the Curse series comes with extreme power and is supposed defense mechanism, it does come at a cost, as does all great power. In the case of the Curse series, whilst it grants this great power to the user, it also puts a curse upon them both physically and mentally. Going back to Naofumi and the Wrath series as an example again, yes, he gained extreme power, but his personality was largely affected. He became overwhelmed with hatred, anger, apathy, and a great deal of disdain, mainly aimed at others around him. Not only his personality, but his stats were also affected, of course, because of blood sacrifice. Not only did he have the 30% stat reduction, but of course he suffered physical damage due to the blood loss. While his physical and stat damage can be healed in time, and, side point here, it's also said that Hot Springs are the healer here, so yay for Raphtalia, because I'm sure she'll get involved somehow. The psychological effects are much harder to be put back to normal, but again, Naofumi did achieve this. It is a very rare case, but of course, achievable. The curse can be overwhelmed and overturned by emotions that are of the opposite of its activation requirements, so yeah, positive ones. Upon reaching that high enough level of positivity, the Curse series is turned into the Bless series, but we will go into that in another video. Talking of other videos, I will probably do another one on the Curse series, as in this one I only went over Naofumi's power and abilities. Remember at the start of the video, there are 7 sins, right? Ren will attain the Greed and Gluttony series, Motoyasu the Lust and Envy series, Itsuki the Pride series, and Kizuna the Sloth series. And man, cannot wait to make that video. And there we go. That was the Curse series explained from the rising of the Shield Hero. What did you think to the Curse series? I still think it was such an amazing mechanic added to the story to drive its themes, and I still can't get over the moments I've witnessed involving it so far. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button if you would like to see more Shield Hero videos just like this one, and share this video with a fellow fan of the series. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There is plenty more content like this in the works, and not just for Shield Hero, so make sure you do not miss what's to come. Huge shout out to Warwick and Animated22 for supporting me on Patreon. Why not head on over there yourself to check out all the amazing rewards on offer, including a super special awesome series that is exclusive for Patreons only. It's an amazing time to be had, seriously. Really is. Anyway, till next time, my fellow weebs. Peace!